Hey everyone, this is Tracy and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope that you guys are hearing me through this video, but I am coming to you guys with a Temu haul of several items that I have purchased over the time. And I wasn't going to do a video to share what I got, but then again, sometimes it's good to do that because people do be interested in what you bought. So guys, I wanted coming to you all with this video. Maybe you guys might see some things that you like. I do have codes to Temu. I can post in the comment section, in the description box of this video. This is all items that I purchased with my own money, so I am able to show you the items, share with you exactly what it is I got. The reason why I hadn't came to you guys with this hauls are because I was not even trying to keep doing these type of videos, but I see a lot of people find Temu to be very exciting, which I still love the company. I have no problems with the company at all. And I still purchase from them because I love their products. So we're going to go right ahead and get off into this video. So what I did, I took everything out of the wrappers and different things like that. Some things I didn't, but I want to share. I wanted to have less noise as possible. But then sometimes you can't have less noise as possible because Temu them loves the plastic, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. First thing I purchased was this, guys. I hope you can see what this is. It's like a little spongy type thing that you use to clean your bathroom walls or even your tub. As you can see, I have not used it, so I really can't tell you how good it is, if it's going to work or whatever, but from the way it look, guys, it's going to get the job done. This thing right here is like Velcro, so it looks like this. You probably get a little better view of the thing without it being in that plastic. And it's like a long handle to it, okay, you all can see. And you take this part right here, and it don't have, so I guess any particular part of it will stick right to this. Yes, because by this is Velcro, it will stick right to this like this. I know I got it on here crooked, but then you'll go ahead and use this to clean your walls and around your tub or whatever you might use it to clean with. I will give you a review on this after I've tried it out to see exactly how I like it or not. But so far from the way and from what I see, it's going to work fine for what I got it for. Was these are just Emery boards. I think it's it's 6 comes in a pack. At first I thought it was 5, but it's 6 comes in a pack. And from what I had cut them open to see exactly what was what with them, and it's just a basic Emery board, guys. It's nothing different to them or about them, okay? They the thick kind. That's the kind that I like. I'm able to get down in there and really file my nails and shape them the way that I want. So yeah, these was 6. I forgot now exactly. I think it was 6 of them for like $1 or something like that. I really didn't pay much for these, but what I'll do is have the prices to things in the video or the description box, so you can check it out then, okay? So that's this. These are Emery boards, okay? The next thing I have is one of these guys. I have not used this yet, but this is one of those things that you can take, plug up into your computer, and you'll be able to charge up tablets, phones, or whatever you might have that need to be charged. And you got several USB ports right here where you could turn them on and off, see? And a little light will come on right here to show you that it's on and that it's working. I have not used this as well, but it will come in handy. I forgot exactly what the price of this too is, but I will put the price to this in the video and the description or the description box, one of the two. So be sure to check the description box if the video doesn't have the price to it in there. The next thing I have ordered, guys, was my earrings. I finally got me a brown leaf set earrings that I had been wanting. These was like maybe 89 cents or something like that. Next thing, guys, I was so hyped up about this. All right, I'm thinking I'm getting something that is going to really solve the ponytail situation, okay, as far as me putting my locks up into a ponytail, which I thought it had like a thing right here where it closes, but it don't. It's just like this, so I'm assuming that this is how this goes, but it's mainly for people with loose hair. I can't say if this is a good thing. I can't say it's a bad thing. I can just say that it don't work for me. But I ended up buying a black one, and I ended up buying a brown one. So thinking I had something that was going to work for me. So, but these two things do not work for me. I even went back on to see any reviews on these, and from what I saw was ladies of a different with different hair texture than me, and the way they were putting this in their head, it didn't have to snap or nothing. They just took it, looped it around, and just put it together like that. So I said, well, this is not going to help me. I have locks. So, but I think that this would work great for somebody who have loose hair. But me, it don't work because it don't snap together. I'm not able to hold my locks in there. But these things was like $1.69, I think, a piece. But I would think it would be something good to try and see if it works, because I was really sold on this part right there, because it goes up and it's able to just come together, and I didn't pay attention at this part right here, don't lock. So that's what really got me. Okay, so the next thing I got was this straw cover. That's what this little thingy is. You put this part onto the straw, and this part you use to close down on the straw. That way no germs or no bugs or anything can crawl up into your drink that you have in the cup. Now this is how it looked. I actually, here is my dupe, my Stanley dupe cup that I got, but this is how the little straw character is. And they have these things in different types of things, like bunny rabbits, bears, the old type of stuff. So I got the white cloud because my cup is white. So I thought that this was just be cute, but I could have got any color, okay? But these right here, not exactly sure right off what the price is to them, but they really nothing. I think they was like $2 for $1, if you, to be honest with you. But once again, I will put the price in the video in the description box. But this is how they look. So it came with 2 in a pack, and they also good for other straws. Any straw that would fit on here. Look how big that is. That straw hole is. Okay, so you can have quite a few straws that can fit in there. It don't just necessarily have to be for that cup. Moving right along to the next thing, guys. Anybody shops at Aldi's? You know how you got to have a quarter to use one of the shopping carts? Well, Temu got you covered with that, because sometimes you might not have the quarter, but you can put this onto your key ring, and yeah, and this would work great far as you getting a cart or something like that at Aldi's. I don't know, right now Aldi's is the only store and that I know does this. I know like different places you might have different stores that does this, but you just it has a little key ring here, and you just slide it right onto it like this, and you can just put this onto your key ring. And so when you go to Aldi's or whatever store that is, stick that in there instead of the quarter. Out comes the cart. Boom, that's all you need. So this came in real handy. So yeah, that's that. It's like the quarter for the carts. This costed about, it was less than $1. I know that for sure, because that's the reason why I went on ahead and grabbed it, because I had it in my cart and I said I wanted to get it because, hey, I don't know, so I got it. They also have one, I think is I think they call this the gray one. They got a black one that look just like this. So the next thing that I had got was these. These are like these little Pumice cuticle thingies, which you can use to clean up your cuticles around your nails and stuff, and you can also use to push it back. I haven't used this. I was about to use this today, and I said, hey, why not let me just go ahead and do a video of all these things that I have, because I'm about to go ahead and start using these things. That way, if you guys want like a review or something, I might come back with that review. But this is what it looks like outside of the plastic. They give you 5 of these. Yeah, this is 5 of them, and I think they was like for $1 or so. And this is how it looks. Okay, it's got like the little end right here, which you will go right onto your nail like this, and you like clean up around the cuticle. And it's supposed to be where you push this down, use this little part right here to push down onto the cuticle, and then you're able to get in there with this part and like do like some type of cleanup. So we're gonna see how this works. These, but I really like these. You could just take one of these, throw this inside of your nail, you know, like your manicure kit, and just have, like, when you go on traveling trips or whatever, you know, you need to clean your cuticles or do some little, sometimes you do have to do like little maintenances after you go get your hands and nails and stuff manicured, pedicured. You might have to go in there a couple of times and retouch up some things, or just refreshen up, as I'll say. And this would be something good to have to do that with. I believe that these was like, these 5 for like, was like about $1 and something. So once again, I will have the prices to these either in the video or in the description box, so be sure to check the description box, guys. The next thing I have was this little copper bracelet. Guys, this is not copper. It's not copper at all. Anybody that knows copper, it don't have the smell of copper, none of that. But it is a cute little bracelet. As you can see, I have bent it out of control here, trying to fit it on my little wrist. And yeah, and it just left this big old like lump right here. So I got to try to straighten that out because I have a small wrist, guys. So these are the kind of bracelets that I do like wearing, because I'm able to adjust it to the size of my wrist, and I don't have to worry about it sliding off or losing it or anything like that. I had got 2 because I got my son one and I got myself one. At the time I seen it, thinking that maybe it might be copper, but it's not. Copper is used for so many medicinal reasons, so it would be good to have a copper bracelet, but this is not it. But like I said, this was like maybe, I think about $1 or something, maybe $1 and maybe $1.69, something like that. But once again, I will put the prices in the video or the description box if you're interested in that item. Next thing I got, guys, is this. We all can use one of these. Okay, this is where you have like a screwdriver like set. It's got the Phillips and it's got the flat. You can also put this on your keychain if it's ever something that you might need to unscrew or screw up or something like that. You got your portable little screwdrivers with you. Look like, all right, you got a Phillips and you got a flathead screwdriver, and then this is like the little keychain, which is, it's thick, but it's not that thick. But you can also put this like on a thicker keychain type thing, and you can just have this for a long time, you know what I'm saying, hanging on your keychain. Yeah, but you just put it on here like this, and there you go. So I hadn't did that yet, so that's that. Okay, this was like under $1 as well, guys. It wasn't much at all, because I had put all of these little items inside of my cart. So what I was doing is like going through to see what it is I really want in my cart and get it, and then just you know, and be done. I'm trying to clean out my Temu cart, make room for more stuff. Okay, so that's that. The next thing I found, guys, was this. I thought this was just so cute. It is a necklace that is a zodiac sign necklace, but I think this was just cute for like $1 and something. It wasn't that bad. I kind of like was doing like a Dollar Tree haul at Temu. Okay, I was buying up a lot of things that I had in my cart, and this necklace was one that I wanted to get. And yeah, well, I got this thing upside down. No wonder everything looking crazy. Okay, but this is how it looked. And yeah, so this is like a cute little moon with that type of design. Okay, like galaxy type thing. And it says from Virgo, August the 23rd through September the 22nd. It said Virgo is a sign of idealism and purity. You are compassionate, nurturing, and extreme tenderhearted. You are determined to stand up for justice and are always a champion for the mistreated. That's what that says. And each one of these that you get, it will pretty much tell you what your zodiac sign represents and all that good stuff. So does this match me? I can say yeah, in a lot of ways. Yes, it's me all the way. So I'm gonna try to keep this little card as well, because I thought all of that on there was sweet. Okay, so the next thing that I had got, guys, was this. I had got this thinking that it was going to match my phone. It's not compatible, so here's something else that I purchased from Temu that don't work. And yeah, I was really extremely hurt when it came down to this. I think it took me there, because I'm thinking that I got me a microphone. This was like about maybe $8 or $9 I paid for this. But once again, I'll leave the price in the video or the description box, so if you guys want to check it out or interested. But it did say it was supposed to be compatible with my phone, but it is not. So I'm still trying, on the lookout for things to make my videos better. Here is something else that I had got. I had pretty much forgot what this thing is. Let me see if these little words will tell me what this is. Oh, this is like when you want to put an SD card in your phone, and you know you got to have like that little pick that comes with the phone. You might misplace that and don't know what you did with it. Well, that's what this thing's supposed to be. It's where you can be able to put an SD card in your phone without having to worry about that little pick. But also, I think an ink pen, or I mean not an ink pen, but a safety pen would work too. But this is what that is. That's what this is. And I think it wasn't no more about $1 or so. And yeah, so that's what this is. It's like to open your phone up to put an SD, to change your SD card, or put in a new one, or take out, put all that good stuff. So that's what that is. The next thing, guys, I got quite a lot of things. I just, put it all together so I can just make one complete video of everything. This is like that Amy Diary eyeliner that everybody was talking about as far as Temu. It said eyeliner and seal eyeliner. So I have not tried it yet, but this is what it's supposed to look like here. It's supposed to have like 2 ends, I think, like it's eyeliner on both ends of it. It looks like this. So I said, okay, this is probably worth trying. Yeah, this is a stamp. It's supposed to be a stamp side, and then here is the eyeliner side. Weird, right? See, eyeliner and then stamp. Just so you guys, I'm gonna toy around with this thing and see exactly what's what, but it is supposed to be professional makeup liquid duo eyeliner set. So yeah, I've got to really play around with this to see exactly what it's all about. But yeah, I end up getting it. It was like about $1 and so. Okay, so yeah, I forgot exactly how much these was. These are my little flip-flops that I had got. I had been wanting me some of these little bubble shoes. So at the time, only colors that I think they really had at the time was black, I think. And I say, well, black goes with everything, because I wanted a white pair, but they didn't have it. So I just went on ahead and got the black. I forgot exactly how much I paid for these, but these shoes are comfortable. They're a little too big for me. And these are I think a 5'6", I think, or 6'7". It's one of the two, because between those sizes, that's what I wear. But it says on here 38, 39. So whatever that is, that's what the size is. It says medium. So I think this was a 6'7". That's what I think it is. But I can fit these with socks on. So if I was to wear these really anywhere, I would definitely have on some socks. But as far as wearing them loose with no socks, I can't do it, because they are a little too big. But I like the little shoes though, guys. Okay, the next thing I had got is these. These are some brassiers, okay? These are the brassiers without the straps. So I got a black one. I got a white one, in which I have not opened yet, but I did open the tan one that I got, and this is the one to show you exactly what it looks like, guys. It fits just right. This is just right for me. I really like this. You know, when you wearing these little tank tops with the little spaghetti straps, and you can't have on, you know, you don't really want bra straps sticking outside of it. So yeah, this is something that you would want to get. And yeah, so these were like $3 and something. So what I did was I said this was worth it. And yeah, so I really like these guys. They are very, I forgot what they call it. It's like a specific name they call these jokers, but I'm not exactly sure what that name is. But this is it, y'all. These was like $3 and something. Now with each color they do charge you a different price. So you know, like the black one was the highest one out of the 10, and the white one. So just a little, you know, just to let you know, in case you are interested. Next thing, guys, I had got was this. That little black bag that you will see people strapped on them like this. Guys, I like this little black bag, but it's still like a little bit too small. But these are some of the things that I just popped in here to show you what I got in here. Okay, so this is just like a little bag that folds up into like a little I got this out of Aldi's. Okay, and they like this will unfold from this into a bag. So if you ever be shopping and need a bag, so this perfect thing to really have in a purse, you know what I mean? So here I have my change purse, my cards and change purse is this right here, and I have just a change purse. All right, and I can put my phone in here. This is how it looks. On the inside you have like a wide pocket here, where this is where I can keep my phone when I have my case on my phone. Now they have like a little pocket back here in the back of the bag that was supposed to be that's for the cell phone. Now I can put my phone in here if I decide to take the case off of it. A lot of times I don't take the case off my phone, but if I did, I can put it back here in this back pocket. And it also has like a little hole right here if you have like head what you call those things, headphones that be connected to the phone with the cord. Then you can run the cord through here, connect your phone to it, and then you will never lose your things, your headphones. Okay, so that's what that is. So yeah, this pocket right here was made extremely for a cell phone. But other than that, guys, this little bag is made out of some good waterproof material. The zippers are very smooth, going across, opening and closing. It's worth the little price it is. But this little bag is for like, you know, you see you can't really put much into it. So then you got like a pocket here. Okay, yeah, that's the pocket I said I put my phone in, and here goes the other two pockets. Okay, these are like half. Okay, you can't see. These are like half and half. Like, see that? Where here's a pocket for maybe lotion or sanitizer or something, Kleenex, and here's another little pocket. It's like the pocket is divided. But yeah, guys, this still is a nice little bag. It looks like this other little expensive bag I've been seeing people with, which I think that bag might be a little bit bigger. But you know, for like a running quick errands and maybe taking walks, you don't really need much, or even jogging or walking or whatever you're going to be doing, you're not going to be carrying much. So this would be the perfect little bag to carry. Here is the straps to it, guys. These straps are sturdy, they thick, made out of some good material. And here is where you can adjust it to whatever size you want it. You can wear it around your waist as a fanny pack, or you can wear it as a crossover. You do you. But this is the strap, that how you take it apart. Everything is sturdy, guys. This is made out of some real good material. It is not cheap at all. Okay, and I only paid like $4 for this bag. Okay, next, guys, here was another little trinket I had just found. It was inside that bag. It was this collapsible funnel. You can never get too many of these. Having a funnel is always a plus. This was like, what, 69 cents, maybe less than that. Okay, next one is this. This is a dress. I wore it. I have wore it. I just took it and put it inside of this bag to keep it from getting messed up or whatever. It is a beautiful dress, y'all. It's a beautiful dress. The only thing I have to say about this dress is it's a little tight in my waist area. But if you put on a shaper, you know, like something like a girdle, as they call it, I don't know what they call them back, what they call them now. But it's like where you know, suck in some of that gut, then it don't be so tight. No, I'm not really big there, but big enough. But this is the dress. Show you how it looks. It comes down to my ankles, y'all. But it's like a dress with the little spaghetti strap. So one of those bras work perfect for that. But it comes down to like where my ankle, right at my ankle. I'm 5'2", and this dress, I think it was medium. Was it a medium? But this is it. It's very pretty. See that? Look at that, guys. Very pretty. I like that big eye. But yeah, it's a very pretty dress. And I have seen people have made reviews about this dress, and they had nothing but good things to say about this dress. Okay, I had put this dress inside of my bath, inside of my shopping cart in Temu, right? And I let it just sit there, just like a couple of things. I had just let it sit there, and I see now they knocking the prices down on it. But y'all, this dress I think was I think 11 something or something like that. I turned around and got this dress for $3. But this is large. I probably should have gotten extra large because of the waist area, but I'm thinking now when I tried the dress on, it fits perfect. Only thing it is just tight in the waist. I put on some shapewear to suck in that gut, and it worked out perfect. It was perfect. So I say this is what I'm going to do from now on, you know, because what's the point in buying something then it's going to be super large? Then you ain't going to be able to do too much or nothing with it after it's being too, if it's going to be too long. Then I got to worry about hemming it up and all of that. It do have pockets to it. So yeah, it's got like little pockets to it. I will try to take a picture of myself with this dress on so you guys can see, and I will put it in the video. But yeah, this is my dress, y'all. So I had on this dress, my little bubble shoes, and I thought I was cute. Most of Temu's clothes is made out of polyester. If it ain't spandex and polyester, it's polyester by itself or something like that. But mainly, they stuff is made out of polyester. Polyester is not that bad of material to be wearing or rocking. So yeah, don't even worry about that, because some people do kind of like get worried about, you know, like too much of wearing, so too much of wearing anything, it just get uncomfortable. I don't care what it is. Next thing I got, I am not about to take this big thing out of this pack, y'all. I'm just going to explain to y'all what this thing is. This thing is a green screen, y'all. You know, like to put behind you when you're doing videos, so your videos will look professional and different things like that. So I went on ahead and purchased me one of these from Temu. It had like the little clips go to it. This is the biggest one. This one I paid 15 something for it, but it was worth it, guys. To me it was worth it. Earrings right here. I didn't purchase these. Temu sent me like a little text and was like, you can be able to pick out a free gift. I went through the whole thing so I can make sure I can find something that I want. And I looked up and I found these earrings right here. If you recall, I will put the picture to that dress here that I had purchased maybe about 3 or 4 orders ago. It was a dress that looked just like this lady on here, and these earrings and that dress goes just perfect together. So I found these earrings and I put these as my free gift. All right, y'all, the last thing that I had got, I hadn't spoke on them, was this. I really got 2 of these. I got myself one of these and I got my son one of these. My son is into eating with chopsticks now, guys. He's teaching me. So we eat a lot of you know, foods that you can eat with chopsticks. Okay, so I ended up finding these on Temu for like I think $2 and something, $2.69 or something like that. They very light. I can tell that from right now. But this is the fork, very light. And here is the chopsticks. And look at that. It's very nice. I mean, it's not no rough wood or anything like that. It's got like these little black little string or design around it. And I think that it help you to hold it when it come down to eating with them chopsticks. You know, it's like you clamping down on the food with the chopstick, holding it together like that and putting it in your mouth. But this is going to really be where I'm going to learn to use these things, because I have my own little set. Okay, so here is the fork and a chopsticks, and here is the spoon. This spoon is perfect for picking up rice, or for those who don't want to use chopsticks. This is a perfect spoon for doing it, okay? Yeah, guys, this is a nice little set. Once again, I think this set was $2.69. I am just happy about that. So that is it for this little Temu haul. I hate that it went this long, but y'all, I had a whole lot of stuff to share with y'all, and I wanted to show it to you guys. So I want to wish you all, I want to thank you all so very much for all who stood standing by me and watching the videos, and I appreciate the love, support, all of that good stuff. So I want to wish you all well. So until the next, guys, deuces.